has it taken so long though?
I don't. Hello, welcome everybody, welcome. How are you? Hope you're good on this fine Saturday afternoon in the UK, probably morning for everywhere else. This is LABRISH Live. This is where we talk about our favorite reality TV shows, and on this special episode we are talking about Love Island USA. We have just started catching up with some episodes, but before we get into that, for those that don't know, I'm all things sugar and shade Sade. Hey, and I'm here with
I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy, aka Dark and Lovely.
And as you can see, we have a very special guest. We've got Ivy chilling in the house. Welcome. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Glad to be here with you ladies. Y'all are my favorite people on YouTube.
Oh, yay! I love that. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, we love your comments. We love your participation in the chats. We love your videos as well. Short and sweet, sharp.
Yep.
I still need 5 more minutes, like just a 10-minute video. Like I love it when I see it's like 5.5 minutes, 6 minutes. I'm like, oh yeah, here we go. When it's like a 3-4 minute, I know you're just going to be cussing and it's going to end.
I'll work on
people wanting more, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, all good. Who's in the chat today, people? Okay. Who's joining us?
Hello, folks. We have Yvonne White in the chat. Don't Watch Me, Chef 13, Chits is in the house, Bathroom Diaries, Joy, Aaliyah Shaw, Erin is in the house, is in the house, Fielder's here as well. Rolling.
Hello. And make sure you're booping that like button as you come in as well. We need as many likes as possible. And also, Nana, what do people need to do if they want to get a little bit closer to us?
What you need to do is join the Blue Circle crew and sign up to our YouTube membership. And it just costs $1.99. How much is it, Sade?
Just $1.99.
Look at that. And look, Ivy Chillin is actually in the crew. He's a part of the family. He signed up to $1.99. So you too do the same. The link is in the chat. I will put it in again, and you'll get an extra episode from us. And once every week, an extra episode. Once we get to 100 members, then we're going to start doing membership lives as well, where we can solve your dilemmas. You can tell us what you want us to make. Like it'll be like a fun little family gathering. So sign up today. Yes. We're so close. We literally are like 20 away.
Oh wow! Look at that. Love you guys, man. Seriously, really be supported. Love it. So, okay, this is going to be a bit of like an ad hoc one. Do you know what I mean? Because we haven't really digged into Love Island USA before, but I must say, I was thoroughly entertained. Although for me, I've only watched from Casa, from the middle. No, I think I've only watched from the recoupling episode from Casa. So I think about episode 20. And we're on like episode 29, I think, at the moment. Do you know what I mean? So that's where I am. How about you, Nana?
I went from episode 16.
Ooh, okay.
So just a little bit before. Like there was lots of mix-ups in couples at that stage. I think it seemed to be quite a dramatic part. So I went from there. But yeah, so that's why doing this, we thought we're gonna need some help.
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't need to come in and chat with us as well.
Yeah. What have you watched from the beginning?
Absolutely. Every episode. Yeah.
Okay. So you can give us like a bit of the backstory. So like, where should we start? Should we just talk about like things that have stood out? Because obviously there's a bit of a difference between the US and the UK. In terms of how they do things. Like one thing that stood out to me is a minor thing, but when the girls get ready, like for the evening, they clap for them.
I know.
Oh yeah. When they come down the steps.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. Do you know what I mean? It's so cute. It's so nice. I thought that was really, really cool. Also, they're like very what's the word? I don't even know how to describe it. Like they're very raw with what they say. Like it doesn't seem to be watered down. Do you know what I mean? Like I think I definitely saw that in Serena when she was going mad on Cordell. Is it Cordell?
Cordell.
because obviously he brought back Daya, how do you say her name?
Daya, yeah, you got
Daya.
it. Yeah.
He brought back Daya from Casa, and Serena was not happy. She really wasn't happy at all. She was mocking him at the recoupling. Do you know what I mean? She was cussing. She put her fingers up. Everything. Like, I was just like, is there going to be a fight?
She went off. Has Serena been in from the beginning? Is she like an original? And
yeah, she's an OG.
Has she always been that volatile?
I mean, it's always been there. You know what I mean? She hadn't always had reason to be volatile necessarily, but I mean, I guess my perspective is different. I didn't really see that as volatile. I didn't really see it as her going off. I just thought it was her being emotional. I was more upset with Cordell's response.
Okay, explain.
Yeah,
I just wish he had stood on business. You know, I didn't like him coming out with his head down. I didn't like him coming out all modest and like remorseful. Like, he should have came out and be like, look, I didn't know where I stood with you. You didn't. I didn't really feel secure in our relationship. I didn't know who you were getting to know, and I wanted to get to know her. I still want to get to know you. We can talk about it later, type stuff. You know, I didn't like the fact that he came back really like apologetic, almost like he regretted bringing her. You know, he kind of gave in immediately, and I thought that was weak.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you.
He saw her standing by herself. He immediately was like, "Oh no!" But I didn't like Daya telling him to put his head up.
Yeah, she shouldn't have had to.
She should have had, exactly, kind of thing.
But it was
like why is he telling her, put your head up, don't look at them? He literally said something along the lines like, don't look at them. Are you all right? Like, I'm supposed to be like this meek thing after you've made this bold statement. Like, no, like put your head up, like fix up. Seriously.
He just was like, he needed to be more confident. I'm not sure about them as a couple though.
Okay.
Oh no, it's no, I don't believe in them. Like for the show, for purposes of the show, at this point, you know, they got to stick together. So whatever. But long term, I still don't believe she likes him. I think that she's settling for him because nobody else came in for her. Really, nobody else is really gunning for her. So that's just kind of weird.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. I think
so.
I
don't know. I mean, maybe I haven't seen enough. But what I did see when she was like, there was I can't remember what episode it was, where she was like doing his hair and stuff. I was just so cute.
Yeah, I mean, that was last night. That was cute. I did like that. I did like that. I mean, I think they have a genuine friendship, but I don't think that she's really into him romantically like that. And I think, you know, once they get out and, you know, getting back into the real world and she's around men that she's really, you know, into, I think it'll dissipate.
Who do you think she's into? Like, who in the villa would be closest to like her type?
Well, she was into Koi, but Janae fucked that up.
Oh, really? What did Janae do?
What's that?
What did Janae do?
I missed all of that. What took place?
Oh, at the very beginning, when Janae dumped Koi for I call him Officer Newsom, the white boy named Connor that came in.
Oh,
yeah, y'all didn't see him.
No.
Okay. No,
yeah, this was at the very beginning. Yeah.
What? So Serena actually did look like Koi.
Yeah, on the first episode, you know, they had to go to the platform of the guy that they wanted. So all the guys were standing on these platforms. So all the ladies had to choose, you know, who they wanted to couple up with by standing on the platform with, you know, the guy of their choice. So Serena, Janae, and this other girl named Hannah, who's been gone, all went to Koi's platform. And Koi was the big, you know, 6'8" black dude that was there at the beginning. Yeah. So Koi ended up choosing Serena initially. But, you know, this is just after a couple of hours of meeting each other. But if you pay attention to the next couple episodes, he was spending a lot of time just kind of hanging out and chilling, chatting with Serena. Like they had a little friendship going. But there was also a little, you know, romantic interest there. They just never explored it because Serena and Janae obviously were tight. Koi and Cordell were tight. Cordell was calling Koi his big brother. So they weren't going to explore that as long as Janae was pretending like she liked black men.
Oh, Janae, like I can't like I do like Janae.
People think I hate Janae. I don't hate Janae. I don't have a problem with Janae. I think she was just disingenuous, and she kind of played Koi.
Right.
She played him.
Okay. So was she the cause of him leaving?
Absolutely, 100%. And because it's not just that she picked Officer Newsom, as I like to call him, because he looks, moves, and acts like a quintessential American police officer.
Oh,
but it was that she wasn't honest about it. You know what I mean? Like from the moment he walked into the villa, she was interested. She was flirting with him when they were all sitting around talking together. Yeah. And she said later on, after she picked him, that after their first conversation, she knew she was picking him. But she kept acting like it was between him and Coy, and it was because Coy wasn't opening up or Coy wasn't being communicative. When the fact was, Coy was paying attention to how she was moving. You know what? I have the timeline. Let me get this timeline. I have the timeline. All right, okay. So Officer Newsom and Connor and Hakeem, this black dude named Hakeem, showed up as the first two male bombshells.
Yeah.
Right? They all sat around, had a conversation with all the ladies, and within that conversation, Janae specifically was, being a little flirtatious with Officer Newsom. I don't know if everybody noticed that, but I took the video and included it in my review of episode 3. Like, I have evidence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't just say stuff; I back it up.
Yeah.
She was being very flirtatious with him, right? After that, like the next day, she had avoided Coy almost that entire day, to the point where later on that day, Coy pulled her for a chat and was like, "Hey, like, who do you talk to? I haven't seen you all day. Like, are we good? What's going on?" And she was like, "Oh no, we're more than good. Like, I promise, pinky swear, we're more than good." This is Janae telling Coy that they were more than good. And then he was like, "Well, just be honest with me. You know what I'm saying? Just be transparent if things change." And she was like, "Cool." Right after their conversation, she went and gathered Serena and Leah, and they went to spy on Officer Newsom and Kaylor, because they were up in soul ties.
Okay.
So that's when they were crawling around trying to see what they were up to, and that's when Kaylor and Officer Newsom made out. So right after they made out, Officer Newsom was downstairs in the kitchen. Janae goes and gets Officer Newsom to pull him for a chat and tell him that he looks like Clark Kent.
Okay.
And she was also mocking his walk when he came in, saying that, because he walked in like super awkward, but she thought she liked it. She likes that type of shit.
Yeah.
So she was like obviously flirting with him. They were going back and forth about I read too, all this bullshit. So then after that, okay.
Yeah. I'm just reading the comments. The comments are going off. Everybody's like, "No, he's wrong. He just
I know. They all think I'm wrong, but go watch my review of episode 3, and I'll show you that I have all of this video evidence. But anyway, next day,
Coy was not into Janae.
He might not have been, but I'll tell you why he wasn't.
But she liked him. That's what you're saying?
No, he was into. Okay, first of all, Coy showed more interest in Janae than Officer Newsom ever did. Number one, he picked her when he had options. He picked her. Officer Newsom came in going straight for Kaylor. He's not into black girls,
right?
And he never gave the indication that he was into black girls,
right. But Janae was like,
Janae wanted him, right? So he was making out with Kaylor. Kaylor, after kissing Officer Newsom, was like, "Nah, it's Aaron. I want Aaron. He's not Aaron, right?"
Yeah.
So after that, the next day, Coy was noticing that she's having all these little side conversations with Officer Newsom, right? She's talking to him up on the terrace. She's talking to him over in the cut and whatnot. And he was talking to Serena about it, like, like they talking a lot. They spend a lot of time together. You know what I mean? And he also noticed that she had been saying to other people in the villa that she was concerned about being his second choice, when she honestly knew she was his second choice, because he obviously went for Kaylor and never really expressed interest in her. Like, she pulled him for that first check. So Coy is noticing all of this. And what I was emphasizing in my review was, like, see, Coy is from North Carolina, right? Which is considered the South. Right. I'm from Texas, which is also considered the South.
Okay.
Southern niggas, we move a little different, right?
Okay.
What we go by is like, we let her choose. You know what I mean? Like, we're not going to chase necessarily. If I see you interested in somebody else, hey, I'm back off. I'm gonna let you choose, because I got plenty of options. And I don't know cocky shit, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not finna like be pursuing somebody who is obviously into somebody else. And I think Coy is the same way. So when he started noticing her like actually pursuing Connor, he was just like, "All right, cool, I'm backing off." And plus, like, y'all pay attention to Serena, man. Like, I think not Serena, Janae. Pay attention to how she moves, man. Like, she's very like, just something fake about her to me.
Serena, okay.
To Janae, there's something.
To Janae.
Like it's the fake crying. It's like
the fake crying.
She cries with no tears.
Without tears.
She cries with no tears.
But she might not want to mess up her makeup because Kaylor be crying with tears all the time, and she's just got a permanent 2 streaks.
Yeah, but Kaylor's sincere with her tears. So, but anyway, after all of that, Koi just kind of backed off. And I think, and Janae was like kind of trying to frame it as, oh, he's not communicating with me. He's not talking to me. He's not expressing interest. When the fact was, like, he expressed way more interest than the other dude ever did. Like he tried to talk to her when he noticed that she was kind of pulling away and moving different. She played it off. She kept pretending like, oh no, we're good. Every time they talked, she was like, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. And then when it came to the recoupling, even though they knew that somebody was going home, they were told beforehand that, you know, whoever doesn't get picked is getting done. Okay. She still wasn't honest about the fact that she was choosing Officer Newsom, because I believe she wanted to have this TV moment.
Right.
Like she wanted to have this TV moment where she picks the white dude over the 6'8" black dude, you know what I'm saying? And like makes this statement of, I'm choosing myself, when really like you're chasing your preference, choosing somebody who never showed interest in you. And then she's been kind of like framing herself as a victim ever since, you know, like, oh, I've been done wrong so many times. I've taken so many L's. The only L she took was the L she handed herself when she chose Connor.
Okay. Okay, fine. It's your opinion, I guess. Yeah, Janae. I quite like Janae. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I think like her and what's the guy that she's with, Kenny? Is it Kenny?
Kenny.
I thought they were kind of cute and stuff. Like she wants to be chose. Like she definitely wants that. Like you can see that and everything. But I remember there was a clip that I didn't watch the episode where I think Miguel came in and he was like, oh, I'm hungry. And then he wanted eggs. And then she made 3 different types of eggs. And I was just like, this is a level of desperation I haven't seen in TV in a long time.
She's doing the same thing for Kenny.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, like, because when you noticed the other day when they were talking, he was saying like her presence is felt because whether it's you bringing me breakfast or filling up my water bottle, asking me if I'm okay, like she's waiting on him.
Yeah,
pretty much hand and foot. So he's like, all right, I'll stay here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's her style, like cater to you. Yeah. You know what, Carol S? I actually don't think Kenny likes her.
Really?
I don't believe it. I think it's for the show. I think once they get out, she's going to get dropped very quickly. That's not her. I don't know, her kind of fetishization of like light to spicy white. I think it's off-putting. It's too, there's something desperate about her. I like her though, but her
that's all I've been saying. Like people think I hate Janae. I do, like for everybody out there, I do not hate Janae. I just want Janae to be honest that she does have a preference. And that she's actively chasing that preference. And then like as far as Kenny is concerned, like me and my partner were talking about Kenny. I don't know about Kenny. Like the look on his face, I can't tell if he's thinking about nothing or everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if he's like super smart or just really, really stupid. Like it's just one of the two. There's nothing in between. Like he
seems a bit, I don't know what the word is. I don't know. This is very interesting because obviously this is like a totally different perspective and everything like that. Like when he was like after the recoupling, when he wanted to talk to Janae, and I think like he talked to her and it didn't go well and he was crying and stuff and he ran into Serena and Leah. Do you know what I mean? Like he was cut up about this girl. Like he was cut up. Like I've destroyed it. Like what are you guys saying? Like this is just for show? Like
I don't know what that was. I think he got some news from home. I think one of his partners got shot or something. I don't think that was weird.
I don't know why he was bawling like that. Honestly, I was like
upset.
But was he upset? I feel like he was upset more about the optics of what has taken place than that he hurt Janae.
Yeah,
I think it was more like, oh, how's this gonna look? How is America gonna take what I did? Like, what's the perception gonna be? I think that's what he was more upset about.
Oh, because he was saying like, this is not me. Because he was saying like, this is not me. This is not. Like, basically,
I think it was all on the perception. How are people gonna see me now that I've done this? And it was. I don't think it was for Janae at all. I don't know. There's something about the two of them together. I just don't believe their relationship survives outside of the Love Island experience, because I don't think that's his type either.
That's interesting.
Well, I don't think
I don't know about physically, but I think personality. I don't think that's his person. Like, I'm not believing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she's gonna want to keep up waiting on him hand and foot to keep him there. Like, that's how she has him right now. She's waiting on him hand and foot. So.
Oh God, yeah, that just seems like a lot. Like, I've never seen that before on Love Island at all. Like, just like 3 times the age, you know. And he's not even with you.
He ain't even said like word exclusive. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. None of that.
Talking of Miguel, obviously he at the moment is with Leah. He brought back Sierra from Casa. They're obviously no longer together. He picked Leah and said, what do you think about Miguel? Obviously he's a UK guy, do you know what I mean? Like, wish he was in the UK show, to be honest, do you know what I mean? I feel like we need him. What do you think? Do you think like he's playing the game? Do you think he really likes Leah? Like, what's the thoughts there?
Does he like Leah? I'm not sure. I don't know. And I really like Sierra as well. Not to say that they were better together, because I don't even know who Miguel likes other than himself. So I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't even know. This is the other thing. I don't know if Leah actually really likes him, or she really does like the one that they call the onion. Can't remember what his name is.
Karen?
Rob. No, Rob.
Rob.
Karen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What did you call him?
I call him Karen.
Karen. What?
I don't know if Leah actually really does want him, so I'm not even too sure about those two. But Miguel, you were asking in one of your videos about what his tattoo is. I too am questioning.
Bro, what does that mean? Like,
no.
Like
for the longest, I was saying that it was demonic. Like it looked like I didn't know if it was the devil or just some demon entity. But like somebody on one of my videos commented that apparently it's from anime.
Oh,
yeah, it's from some kind of anime. So I stopped calling him Beelzebub and the Antichrist and all that stuff.
Okay, cool. Because it does look demonic. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's very off-putting initially. Like, and I was wondering why nobody was talking about that. And I felt like they should have been, because I'm sure somebody in that villa asked him, "Hey, bro, like, what's that on your chest?" You know what I'm saying? And I wish that they had included that conversation somewhere in the show.
Yeah,
because we needed that explanation. But to answer your question, I do think he likes Leah.
Yeah, you think he likes her?
I think he likes Leah, but I mean, Miguel is just having fun. You know, Miguel is the only dude that came back from Casa and actually stood on business. He's the only one that was unapologetic about, I brought her back, but we're not together either.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, I fucks with Miguel.
Yeah. Okay.
So you think he does? But what about Leah though? Do you think Leah does actually like?
No. I mean, I think she likes him, but she's in love with Karen.
So she really does like. Oh, you think she's in love with him?
If Karen said that he wanted to be with Leah, she would drop Miguel.
Why do people like Rob? Like, I didn't get his appeal at all. Like, what is? I was just thinking, like, maybe it's an American thing. Like, I don't get why everyone thinks he's so nice, or like
he's a handsome white man.
He's a what?
He's a handsome white man.
Okay, and that's enough.
I was about to say, and that is literally
look at Earth. That is enough. the history of the world. Yes, that's enough. You can do whatever you want.
Oh my god, it's so bizarre to me, because she was like, when on movie night, when they showed the clip of her like cussing him out, and she was just instantly apologetic, instantly like kind of trying to get his favor. He was just like, I hear you, but that was really horrible. I'm just like, are you accepting her apology or not? Do you know what I mean? Like, I was just like, he's a little.
She shouldn't have apologized, because she was right. Like she was 100% right in her rant. Like he was being manipulative in that moment. He wasn't really crying. He was pulling a Janae. He wasn't really crying. Number one, he was trying to make her feel bad because he was choosing Andrea over her, and she was trying to talk to him about it. So then instead of just facing the music, because no guy likes to break up with a girl. Like we don't want to make you cry. We don't want to make you feel bad. We don't make you feel less than or compared to another woman. So like that hurts us. But instead of facing that like a man and being straight up like, I'm more into Andrea, he started acting like he was having this, crisis.
Yeah.
And, he wanted her to feel bad for him because of this horrible decision he had to make between her and Andrea, pretending to cry, jumping in the pool, all of that nonsense. Like it was a manipulative, it was fake, it was theatrics, and she was 100% right in her assessment of it. But I mean, nonetheless, she didn't say that to his face. She wasn't calling him a bitch to his face. She was talking to the girls in the makeup room. Like that wasn't something she needed to apologize for. Like we all vent to our friends about, issues that we have with significant others, and we don't need to apologize for venting to our friends.
No, I agree. I definitely agree. I was just like, what, she really cares about this man's opinion. That's what I got from that. I was just like, and I was like, why? Like, I don't understand.
She's in love with him. She's legit in love with him.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was getting, because I didn't see the thread before. And then that apology, when it was like, I sincerely apologize to you, I was like, oh, you really like this guy, innit? Like, and that's crazy, because I ain't even seen him bat an eyelid for you. Like, really. And he seems to, I don't even think he likes the girl he's with, Daniela.
No, he does. That was a weird,
just getting things from her.
He likes himself.
Weird move. Yeah, he definitely does. That was a weird move. So
like, Rob loves himself.
Daniela was in Casa. She's a Casa girl. She was with Aaron when she was in Casa. And then halfway through Casa, Aaron was just like, no, actually, I really like Kaylor. So bye, Daniela. And Rob was just like, oh, hey, Daniela. Hey, I'll take you. So like when I saw the clip first, because I watched the clips more than the show, in the beginning at least, I saw the clip of Aaron bringing in Daniela. So I was just like, did he sneak her in the villa for Aaron? Like, do you know what I mean? That's what I was thinking that was the scenario in the beginning. Do you know what I mean? But no, he's bought her for himself. And I was just like, this is weird, because Aaron is like, you act like Aaron's dad, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, why would you sorry, Rob acts like Aaron's dad. And it's like, why would you, it's like Aaron's leftovers. Like, why would you want this? If you're like king of the villa, because that's what he acts like to me, like, why would you want someone's seconds?
This is a villa without a king. That's the problem. Y'all know how important the lead male is on the show. He kind of sets the tone for the rest of the dudes. This villa has no king. Like there's no alpha male, like, necessarily. There's no like head guy in this villa, because Rob, like, he's too weird and aloof. Like, he's off to it on his own. Miguel could be the leader, but he doesn't care to be the leader. You know what I mean? Like, Miguel, he kind of does his own thing. So everybody is just kind of floating around. But Coy would have been the leader.
Okay.
You don't think it's Kendall?
No. Oh God, no.
Kendall's a bit of a joker. Like, he's not.
He just annoys me.
The girls.
They seem to talk to him a lot, and it's just like, why are you talking to Kendall? He chat shit. But
what, the girls or the boys?
Yeah, they
the
don't.
The girls do. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Kendall's not the leader. No.
No. But yeah, I really thought, like, someone said that, like, Rob brought Daniela in for Aaron to have a backup. I was just like, that's what it seemed like to me. It just seemed like he doesn't like this girl at all. But she is free.
Yes, that's why I think he brought her back. I think she's a bit loose, and he was feeling horny and knew that he could get some things from her. So let's keep this train going. Like, I was like, chick, you're just being used. These guys are just using you.
And he does like the Latinas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's his thing. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay. I actually feel sorry for Daniela though.
Why?
After movie night, where he was a bit like, "Oh, seeing you guys all together now,
was
I'm
fake,
not too sure." I was literally like, you just had your fill of her. Like,
okay.
Like, I'm kind of over this. And
I think that was the perfect excuse for him. Like, he's just like, oh, I've got the perfect excuse to dip out if I need to. You know what I mean? Like, which I thought was manipulative as well. Like, it's just like, okay, he's lining this up, definitely. And like, obviously, we've got Harrison, who's 4, basically. He's basically.
I can't stand Harrison. I hate that look.
You hate that look?
I hate that look. It's like I know they're not ugly, but in my eyes, that look that he has is very ugly.
I hate that I hate the way that they're fawning over him like he is God, literally God's gift. I'm just like, I'm sorry, there are better looking men. Like, he's not the epitome of man. Like, no. Like, but I was just like, all the girls were just like, oh, he's so gorgeous. I didn't know if they were hamming it up, but it was just like a lot. It just seemed like intense, like really, really intense. I don't know. But he was, I mean, I haven't seen him in previous episodes. Do you remember him in previous
season 5?
Season 5,
yeah. He was in season 5. He played around with what was her name? Destiny.
Okay,
I remember her. Oh, really?
Yeah. He messed around with Destiny, but he was unserious in season 5 too.
Oh, is it? Okay, so he's just gonna do the same thing.
He's an Australian gold dealer who lives in Miami. He's not looking for a relationship.
So even that was giving me colonizer. I was just like, what do you mean?
He's just on TV. You know what I mean? Like, he's chilling.
Yeah.
I wanted to I wonder if I can find this real quick, but I have a picture with Chris Hemsworth. I met him one time.
That's what they say, in it, like he could be a part of their family.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. And is Chris Australian as well or no? I can't remember, because a lot of these superhero guys, they are Australian.
Yeah. I think that their family is Australian.
Yeah.
I just don't like that look. I'm so anti it.
So at the moment, what is he do? He just picked Sierra. So he was like bombshell and everything like that. So he had to steal someone's girl, and he decided to pick Sierra. So he stole her from Kane. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Kane is pissed. He's pissed. He's angry. He was just like, even when she went on the date, he was just like, well, if you decide to chat to him, then I'm not going to be here for that. And I was just like, first of all, you can't even talk properly because your veneers are in the way. Like, do you know what I mean? He speaks weirdly.
No,
like everything.
You know who Kane reminded me of when he did that?
Who?
What's the girl's name from the UK show that was with Joey Essex in the beginning?
Samantha.
Sam. Yeah, as soon as he saw Harrison, he was like, "Oh nah."
Oh yeah, it's a wrap.
If she goes for him, I'm not competing with that.
Yeah.
He just bowed out, just like she did with Grace.
Yeah.
He didn't believe in his own sauce at all. I mean, he was right though. Sierra definitely wanted Harrison more. Like it was evident, but he completely bowed out.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. See, the thing is, when Kane picked Sierra, I was thinking, I don't think Sierra actually likes you. This is just so that she can stay in for a little bit longer. I don't think you're her type at all. Like he's too many women's type anyway. He's a particular kind of rough.
Who Kane?
Yeah. As I was saying, I really do think that he is from the traveler community. Not just his veneers, how he talks, the sounding. It's like, I think he'd probably be a little bit peculiar when you get to know him, actually. Like, he would have different ways. So Harrison would be an easier option of a white man. And
I do think she liked him, though.
I don't know. I wasn't feeling it.
I don't know. I think Kane was trying to get away from Liv. He was just like, I do not want to be with this woman. Let me just pick anyone.
What was up with Liv though? Why did she keep on getting pied? What was her thing? Because I thought she was all right.
Yeah.
When did we ever see her talking to the dude she was with?
Yeah, never.
She was always in the girls' mess.
Yes.
Like she was always like taking up for one of her friends or arguing with somebody on behalf of one of her friends. Like she was too messy. So like none of the guys really wanted to be involved with that because she was always involved in somebody else's drama.
Okay.
But Kane could have had Serena if he wanted her.
Really? Serena would have gone there. Serious?
When they did the that challenge where she was supposed to kiss the most attractive male in the villa when they were in Casa Amor, right? Yeah. So she ran to Kane, jumped up on him, wrapped her legs around his waist, and made out with him. Like she was he's the hottest one here.
Yeah. Okay.
If he had pursued Serena, he could have had her, and then she would have been standing there with him when Cordell came back with Daya.
Oh,
that would have been interesting.
That would have been weird. Kane is just a strange. I just thought he was really strange, man. Seriously, I was just like, how did you get here? I was not feeding him. Liv, yeah, people. I don't know. The thing is, like in the UK, I would say there is definitely a stereotype around Australian women that they're like super aggressive and super kind of like, what's a nice way of putting it? I don't know. Yeah, uncouth. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like they lack home training almost. You would say it's a stereotype. Do you know what I mean? But like Liv was definitely giving that rowdy vibe. For sure. So like I'm not surprised. Do you know what I mean? In that sense. Yeah. So
it's a shame. But I mean the girls all cried when she left. And
what
Kaylor,
did you like her?
Me?
No, I kind of liked Liv. That aggressive type, I could see how that would just work in a group. I just really didn't understand. I was like, how have you not had one guy that is like, yeah, I get this girl? I thought it was a bit of a shame. But Kaylor, sometimes I like her, sometimes I can't stand her.
Kaylor, she cries too much.
It's the crying.
It's just way too much. She can't have a conversation without crying. Like seriously, like it's way too much. She literally has permanently tear lines in her makeup every single episode, and it's just no. I think Aaron's doing her day. I do think I feel sorry for her in a little bit. Like Aaron is doing her dirty, and I think she needs to stay away from him because he's absolute trouble. But yeah, like it's just too whiny, way too whiny for me.
I concur. She cries a lot. It's too much.
Do you think Aaron is an arsehole?
Yes.
Like standardly?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he's a prick. This girl. Yeah, he's a prick. I mean, he's a fuckboy. That's all.
And he's not a very smart one either. Do you know what I mean? Like he's a big baby also. Do you know what I mean?
He goes for the right ones though. He doesn't have to be smart because he's there for it.
Yeah.
He's getting away with all of it.
Yeah. No, he is. He is. I don't know what she's seeing in him, or maybe it's like I was thinking like, is the accent like blinding her or something? Because he's not treating you like how you should be treated at all, and you know this, but for some reason you're in love with him. Like, why?
I think he's the closest thing to her type that's there.
Okay.
Makes sense.
I don't believe, like, even when he said like for the last week I've been falling in love with you, I was like, this is a lie.
The timing of that was crazy.
The
timing of that was insane, and the fact that it worked was even crazier. I was like, this shit is wild.
I think that's why I don't wholly dislike him. It's like how you like Ayo.
Like, what do you mean? Go on, talk.
He's a shithead, but he's consistent with it. Like, and so what can you do? Like,
I don't think Ayo's a shithead, man. You get too hard on the boy.
I like Ayo first of all because he's Nigerian.
Ayo's not a shithead.
Ayo is. He's selfish.
Nah, he's young.
He's not doing this. Like, do you know what I mean? He was lipsing up. Everything he said he done in Casa was almost like the tiniest little detail. He took the piss in Casa. Oh yeah, it was just a joke.
No, he was in a whole relationship in Casa.
This is what I'm saying. It's actually wild. And then Daniela's just sitting there. Sorry. What?
You know what? It's true. He knows how to pick him because Daniela was complicit. Again, I can't hate on him. Like I don't know. There's something about Aaron. Maybe it is the British accent. I don't know. Yeah, it's just Daniela didn't say all of these things either.
So he was with it.
He got away with it.
She was with it.
Yeah. She was really into it. She really, really was. It's bloody ridiculous. Can I, guys? I'm going to show you my picture of Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, just because this is hilarious to me. Look.
Joking.
Yeah, that's Harrison for real.
That literally is Harrison, isn't it? Sade met Harrison.
Sade with the bangs.
Do you know what I mean? I should bring them back.
Man. Bring the bangs back, man.
It's back in the day. But yeah, that was it. Everyone's like, you look like boyfriend and girlfriend.
You're so gassed.
At the time, you know, Thor was like my favorite superhero.
Oh God.
At one point, not now. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Daniela, I don't know. I think she's going. I don't know. Like, I don't think Rob will get with the next bombshell or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not really into like that.
What do you
think? Rob, he knows he doesn't have to be serious about anybody because he can. No matter who leaves, he still has options. Because Leah is a permanent option for him. I'm saying whenever he wants to make that choice, he can have Leah, even though she just smashed Miguel. He can still have Leah.
What?
Oh, you missed last night.
Oh, yeah, last night. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They got it in.
Yeah.
No.
Because it was so bad that Kane, weirdo self anyway, Kane got up in the middle of the night and he went and slept in the, what's they called the area?
The Soul Ties.
Soul Ties. He went to sleep there. And then, but then I thought, Kane, you're so freaking weird because why didn't you just take Sierra with you? But Sierra noticed that he gone and then went and met him in the morning or whatever.
Or just turn over and hold Sierra. Like,
why
are you so bothered by it? Like everybody in there doing stuff. Yeah.
He just seemed really weird. He was offended by the action. Yeah.
Well, so he's like, if you're gonna do it, you should take yourselves to Soul Ties and do it up there or something, maybe.
I don't know what his problem is.
He went in protest. He was just so pissed that I don't know. Maybe his sleep was disturbed. He seems like because he's like a gym guy, right? He's a trainer or something. But I feel like maybe he takes it like if I don't get my 6 hours, like
you know, you might be right because Leah was very vocal because she was saying that they were going at it for like 3 hours.
No, you can't do that in the dorm room. No, piss off. Get out.
She did.
No,
she
get out. No.
They both did.
Come on, you can't do that. That's out of order.
Is it? Oh, Jordan said it's offensive. Is it offensive?
No, I'm trying to sleep and you're literally having sex. Piss off. Take it elsewhere. No, that's out of order.
I thought that's what they signed up for.
No, I'm throwing water on you. If I can't sleep, I'm throwing water on you.
You're throwing water. You're gonna
throw water on you and get out of the room and do it elsewhere. No, that is out.
No, she was moaning, man. He was getting it, man. Because you can hear it. You can hear the audio. Leah was in there.
No.
She was feeling it, man.
I'm thinking you guys are talking about like sometimes you see when I'm saying I watched the blanket going like blanket action. Not moans.
No, he was slow stroking it.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's a different. US is different, I'm telling you. US Love Island, they would never show that on UK.
That's wild.
He was giving her them long strokes, man. And she was moaning.
No, that's how.
Yeah. Oh, seriously. Okay. Apparently, there's showers, there's soul ties, there's so many cubby spaces. So they would think, okay, cool, okay. But I mean, I guess I'm a bit more liberal. Just like, why are you so offended? Say again.
King Cash said, "What season was it when the whole season was smashing at once?"
Season? What, you talking about US or UK?
Yeah, US.
UK, the first couple of seasons in UK, everybody was in there smash.
Yeah. UK in the early days when they used to pile them with alcohol and let them smoke.
Yeah. They was getting it in.
Yeah.
Mate. Wow. No, not 3 hours. Piss off. No. That is not.
Dammy J says, no, I'm with Nana. Throwing hot oil on you if you're having sex in the same room. Hot oil.
Oh, hot oil's a bit much. I mean, we're not in prison.
Wow. Wow. That's hilarious. That's
wow. I didn't think that Leah was gonna sleep with him though. Because he's so obviously like gonna play. I'm surprised.
I think everybody's what do you call it? I think everybody's quite freer there. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, because who was talking about self-control?
Serena.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's the one that only has like 6 bodies.
Oh, okay.
So, like she's very reserved with shit like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and Daniela was just like, yeah, girl. Just like, Daniela, I know Aaron and Robert already gone through. So what are you talking about?
If Aaron didn't, they did lots of bits, but Rob definitely.
You know what they left out of movie night though?
What's that?
Like there was a scene in Casa Amor. It was the next morning after Daniela and Aaron had shared a bed, and she was like, he was trying to, like, she said something to the girls about him putting his hands in her panties, or at least trying to.
Oh,
they left that completely out of movie night.
Oh God, yeah, they probably didn't want. They thought Kaylor would cry. That she
her head would have exploded. Like
yeah.
Over.
Yeah, they were totally like, we've pushed her enough. She's like literally cried for 5 days straight.
I'd like to know what all Aaron and Daniela really got up to. They had some more.
Seriously,
he might have hit for all we know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
And it's why she isn't talking, because she's like, if I start talking and say everything, it's more, and then it looks bad on me. So
Danielle,
I'm just gonna go along with whatever story he says. It's like, that's all that happened.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because she lied about something, or she didn't say something, right?
She didn't say anything about the shower.
Oh yeah. In the beginning,
she just downplayed everything. Like, she had a conversation with Kaylor, and she was like, "Oh no, he realized he wanted to be with you, blah blah blah." But she didn't go into detail. Like, we were like really almost in a relationship, basically. Like, they were sitting off to the side, having little kisses here and there, having like really deep conversations. Like, they were pretty far along. So she didn't divulge all that stuff to Kaylor, and that's she's just with the shits. Like, I respect it.
You know what's funny though? Like, in the UK, I feel like if that would have been a whole storyline about not saying what it is, but in the US, it seems like, okay, I get it. Like, it's like I understand why you wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? There's much more understanding of the actions taken. Do you know what I mean? Like, that would have been a big blow up, I think. Like, you're not saying the whole thing.
Movie night was tame, actually.
It was weak.
Thinking about movie night, it was weak, because they could have shown even more of Cordell and Daya as well. I was like, they couldn't go in on that.
They could have shown more of Serena bad mouthing Cordell, because there were way more occurrences of her saying that she didn't like Cordell for this reason or that reason. They could have shown. So they were light on a lot of people, and then we didn't even see like 4 clips, because I think there was like 3 or 4 titles left on the screen when they said movie night was over.
Oh yeah. Do you think they called it early because Aaron had a tantrum?
Oh God,
I hope not, because that sucks if they did.
And where was Aaron walking to? Into the woods?
I thought he was about to jump off a cliff.
Yeah.
He is a big baby.
He's a big baby.
So idiotic. Where are you walking to?
There's nothing I could do. You just told this girl you love her. Like, of course, her emotions are going to be even more heightened now. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you talking? Oh, he's just very annoying.
And Rob following after him as well. It was like,
But Rob was doing, wasn't he? Because he started that, and he was just like, "Yeah, you really expressed yourself well." I was just like, what? Is he your recruit? I don't know.
Their friendship is a bit weird to me, though.
I think it's odd as well. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's really, really odd. Like, it seems like he could do whatever Rob tells him to do. Do you know what I mean? That's how it comes across to me.
I could see them doing things one day.
He got a crush on Rob.
Yeah. If they're drunk, yeah. Honestly, I could see him doing something. If they're drunk enough, those two could do a thing.
Yeah, Rob would let him do something to him.
Yeah. It would happen. I'm telling you.
I didn't think it was that kind of situation. But yeah, I think they could definitely be a throuple, Cher 13. Definitely.
They could. And I do actually think Daniela would be up for it.
Oh yeah.
I think
maybe,
Let's do this.
Maybe. Seriously, he could be bi-curious. Yeah, maybe he is. Maybe it's true. Anything can happen
with him. His opinion, what he should be doing, like that's it's just something a little bit more than the standard bromance between those two.
Yeah.
He's a follower, man. He's definitely a follower. Also, I did think that Aaron was showing me, I don't know, like obviously you can't diagnose people, but he was given ADHD, man. Like he's just like all over the place.
He's definitely all over the place.
can't control his energy.
All right, so Kendall. I don't like this dude at
Kendall.
all.
Who's
You don't
Kendall
like Kendall?
again?
I don't
Kendall's
like
with
him.
Nicole, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's fine.
Why you don't like Kendall? Why you don't like Kendall?
Okay, so Kendall's level of two-facedness with how he kind of is like rallying up the boys to do shit in Casa, and then he's all there for the girls, and it's just that weaselly Sean-like behavior. There's something
no,
voice
don't do
I don't
that.
like.
He's not
he's
Sean.
not as bad as Sean, but it's still weaselly. It's
Sean,
like
you know,
stand on it, tell the girl this is what I said, but he's being a bit like, oh no, it's just he's two-faced. And
he reminds me of Anton a little bit.
Voice.
I do wish he had. I wish he had told Serena. I wish he had told Serena straight up. I don't think you should. I think you should leave Cordell alone. I wish he had just said that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you like him. I don't. You know, he likes you more than you like him, or whatever. I think he should have been straight up with Serena about how he really feels about their relationship. Like, he did kind of call her up on some of the things that she did when she was just, you know, going in on how Cordell was so wrong for doing what he did in Casa Amor. So he did stand on business just a little bit with Serena, but he could have definitely done more.
Yeah, you know what? That's the word. Kendall was lame.
Yeah.
Lame.
He's just he's just dry. I think Nicole could do better than him. Actually,
he's smitten though.
Well, she could do better than him, but I think she feels secure with him. Like, she knows that he's not going anywhere. He's given her the treatment that she's wanted, that she hasn't gotten from her preference. So I think she's just to the point where she wants to be treated right more than she wants, you know, the hottest guy in the villa.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. He does seem to be like that's like she is a baddie, and I've lucked out getting her, because I don't think on the outside he could get a girl like her. So he understands that. But yeah, I'm not a fan of his.
I don't mind Kendall. I get what you're saying though. I do agree with you on some levels. I wouldn't mention him and Sean in the same sentence. But yeah, I feel where you're coming from.
Yeah, he doesn't bother me that much at all. Like, I think he's a chatty patty, but yeah, do you know what I mean? But I think the boys in the US one are actually more chatty anyway. Like, do you know what I mean? And they talk to the girls more like friends. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Or we see it, definitely.
We're seeing it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. We don't see that so much in the UK at all. It's only like from a relationship perspective most of the time. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
I agree.
Cordell.
Cordell
is
I like Cordell.
I do like Cordell.
I really do like Cordell. He's like an anime, you know, backpack kind of guy. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, kind of unproblematic, although he did go mad in Casa, but I kind of get why he went mad. So, like, do you know, like, actually, I really like her, so I'm going to just go all in. Like, I just...
He's making the wrong move, but cute. I actually do like Cordell. I think
he's cute, man.
Serena will use him. Yeah, how old is he?
22.
Oh, okay. He's a baby.
Yeah, he's just young.
Yeah. Hopefully his self-esteem improves, because I really feel like his self-esteem is very low. And I'm not too sure if it's like he doesn't think he deserves a really good woman, or there's some skewing in that. If he knows that he does deserve a good woman, if he thinks he can't get one because they're going to just be using him to get closer to his brother, like, there's a lot of self-esteem.
Wait, that's what I missed. Who's his brother?
Odell Beckham Jr. That his issue is, I think he's always kind of been like an afterthought,
right?
Because Odell's always been the star.
Yeah.
And Odell, like, he's a big, like, I don't know how big he is over there, but he's pretty big over here. Even though, like, now football wise, he's not who he used to be. Right? His skills have diminished after a couple of injuries and whatnot, but he's still, like, as far as like celebrity goes, social media, stuff like that, he's pretty big.
Yeah.
So I think Cordell has just always lived in his shadow.
Okay.
That would do it. Yeah. He's also a short king. How short is he?
Who, Odell or Cordell?
Cordell.
I don't know his height, but he's pretty short. Like, he's the shortest guy there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he ain't like super. What somebody saying? Oh, he's probably about 5'9". Okay.
His brother ain't tall either. Odell's not tall.
Okay.
Right. Oh yeah. That's the only reason why I know who Odell Beckham is because of the Kardashians.
Oh, okay, got it.
Remember, because he also dated Khloe, and then.
Oh, did he?
I think
he dated Kim.
And yeah, but he dated Khloe before. You know how these people are. So that's the only reason why I know who he is.
One of the Kardashians, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking I know this name, but I couldn't place it. But yeah, it's the Kardashian connection.
I don't know his dating history.
Oh, Cordell. Yeah, I don't know. I think Cordell will do better out of the place, but
yeah,
Serena isn't the one. Cordell and Serena for the win. Could they win? Do people like them like that?
They could.
Yeah.
I like them together. I think they're cute. I think they're super, super cute. Yeah.
I think out of everybody in there, I would want them to win. There's nobody else. Maybe then Jana and Kenny second, I guess. I really don't. I would have thought that Aaron and Kaylor were like top two. They like the ones
they can't win. They absolutely cannot win.
They're messy.
Aaron and Kaylor.
Aaron's messy, man. He's just waiting.
No, people don't like them to win. Could Rob win with anybody? Like, just
do people like Rob? Does he have supporters and stuff?
He definitely has supporters.
Yeah,
he absolutely has supporters. But I mean, I think it's just mostly people who have a crush on him. Okay. I think anybody who's objective about Karen understands that he's not somebody to fan over, root for, but. A lot of women have a very significant crush on Rob. So.
Wow.
So yes, we support Rob Kardashian.
That is crazy.
Oh my god!
So from what people in the chat are saying, it looks like Cordell and Serena are probably most likely.
Rob is beautiful.
Oh.
Seriously, Jordan?
I'm telling y'all, Rob has he has a following.
Oh God.
Yeah, I just don't see it. I don't see it like that at all. I just think he looks like a regular. Like,
what about Miguel and Leah? Do they have support? Could they potentially win?
I don't think people take Miguel seriously enough.
I don't think people like Leah. Either.
People do like Leah. Leah does have support.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Leah does have support, but I don't think people take Miguel seriously enough for them to win.
Okay.
And I think people also realize that Leah's in love with Rob.
So for the love story of it, if Rob did decide, okay, I'm dashing Daniela.
No, if Rob dumped Daniela for Leah, they could win.
They could win it.
They could absolutely win.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like Rob is calculated enough to just do that.
If production tells him that, he will.
Yeah. I mean it. Yes.
Miguel needs to come in the UK one, man. He's the only man so far from the UK perspective that could rival Ovi.
Who would he pull?
He's the only one.
Who would he pull on the UK show currently?
All of them.
No, I'm saying, but who do you think would go for him?
Who would go for him? Wait, I can't even remember.
I don't know if he's dark enough for Grace.
Grace would go for him anyway.
I think Grace would go for him the same way Grace is going for.
Grace would go for him. I think Mimi would like him. I think they'll all like him. I don't even know.
But would he like any of them?
No, but that's not his. From what I could tell, even when he was describing, it seems like Latina is kind of his type.
That's his preference.
They're going to strike. Like, how many even remotely Afro Latinas are in the UK?
They would not find one.
They're not gonna. So you're gonna then be pulling. Our equivalent is gonna be mixed race girls.
Yeah.
It's not.
And the closest to that at the moment is Jessica. She's not mixed either, is she? She's light, right?
Yeah, I think she is just light.
Yeah.
I could see him having some fun with Jessica, but he wouldn't take her seriously.
Yeah. But then, I mean, he's not taking anyone seriously, is he? So no change there. But like, I think he definitely could give, like, I think that would be a good shout. Do you know what I mean? To have someone like that. But only now as well. Do you know what I mean? Because I think like if he came into UK, he probably wouldn't have as much appeal. Do you know what I mean? Just straight off of UK, not doing US, but because he's done US and he's been seen as like desirable by US women, that makes him a more high status.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Man. Yes. It definitely is. It's the like US shine. Even if you do a job in the US and you come back, you're elevated. Like it's like, then you must be the best of the UKs.
Yeah.
So people are gonna like when he comes back, he is gonna be a fully fledged star.
Yeah.
To begin with, like it's just, he's gonna be a celeb.
Good for him. He'll take advantage of it, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure. He would go for Grace. Yeah, I think
Grace
so.
or Matilda. Okay, I can see that.
Not Matilda.
No, Matilda.
I think Matilda literally does like a white guy.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't believe her that she was even remotely kind of interested in Omar. I don't believe it. The more I've seen her, I'm like, she was playing.
I mean, I think she's the same as Sean. She'll give it a go. Do you know what I mean? But that's not who she's gonna settle with. You know?
Oh, so Miguel lives in California.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what does Kane live there too? Is that what it is? Are these like UK people that live in the States?
I don't think Kane does.
Okay.
I don't think Kane does. I don't think Kane or Aaron live in the States. I know that we just talked about Harrison from Australia lives in Miami.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure Kane and Aaron are still living in the UK. I don't know for certain, but that would be
that's so random, because then how does it work? Like, why are you there?
Exactly. They must, you know what, they must have probably auditioned for normal Love Island, UK Love Island.
Aaron was on Traders, UK.
Aaron was
he?
Yeah, he won Traders.
Really?
So he's a little.
He's our equivalent of. I mean, it's not the same because he's not that level of celebrity, but he's like, you know, Joey Essex, somebody that's been on reality TV before.
Okay. Yeah.
But I mean, he's not recognized over here because like none of us knew who the fuck he was.
He's not recognized over here. I've never heard of him.
So this. Natasha says this is Aaron's third reality TV show.
What else has he been in?
So he's just playing. So this is literally just games, dramatics.
Fuck boy. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Kaylor, you're there crying all of your tears.
Oh, she got some more coming. She got some more coming.
I've never known somebody to be able to cry and talk so eloquently all at the same time. That's crazy. You can be bawling. Yeah. Oh. She can be bawling and stringing sentences together. Like, no,
I can't stand it. I have to turn the volume down.
Honestly, it gives me a headache. Like, I just can't.
You know that tension headache that you get when you've been crying for time? She was setting that off on me when she was walking around crying. It was literally like, dude, stop.
And she's just so, like, she's so quick with it. So I remember that there was one scene where she was talking to Aaron and she was talking normally, then instantly cry, like, but deep cry. It's not even like a build up. It's just like straight deep crying. Like, girl, stop. I wouldn't do it, man. I don't know how he deals with that. Maybe that's why he's acting mad, because he's like, I'm going to have to be dealing with this all the time.
But he said he loves her.
I think he's just trying to nut or something. Like, he loves her. Yeah. I don't think so.
Bathroom Diary said her crying looks cute, but her voice is annoying. Her crying is annoying.
No, and her voice is annoying as well. I'm not gonna lie. There's something about that cadence that she's got. No, I don't like it. Natasha.
Yeah, Natasha's correct. Two episodes, she said how she had no more tears, and then 2 seconds later, she starts crying.
She just had the reservoir had to refill. That's all.
Yes. You can tell because she just starts looking up everything. You're crying again. Seriously.
Constantly.
Let me see.
I think that is everyone.
Yeah.
Like, all of the characters in there. I think so. I can't think of anybody else on the show that we haven't spoken about.
So what did they say was coming up?
Did you get it tomorrow night on this last episode?
No, we didn't.
No?
I don't think so. I can't.
Oh no, you're voting for a favorite couple.
We voted. You ain't gonna like who I voted for.
Oh, go on. Who did you vote for?
Yes, because you're not gonna like it.
Serena and Cordell?
No, I don't think y'all would be fine with that. I think y'all would be fine.
Okay. Dude, right, Rob and Daniela? No?
You didn't do
Miguel and Leah?
Aaron?
God, no.
Janae? I'm just, I mean.
Oh, no, you didn't do Kendall and Nicole.
Kendall and Nicole? Oh, no, that's fine.
That's a waste of a vote. Oh,
no, that's fine. That's fine.
I wanted to support them after surviving Harrison. I want to give them a little bump after surviving Harrison.
Yeah, I think that's cute.
Because Nicole was flying a little close to the sun. Like she was saying some of the right things, but she was also giving Harrison a lot of signals. Like, if you did pick me, I wouldn't necessarily be mad about it. You haven't seen it yet, Nana, but like it was.
See that because that's dark.
She thought it was gonna be her.
She thought it was gonna be her, and the reason she thought it was gonna be her because she knows like her body language, her facial expressions, like she was giving him the okay, even though she was saying that she was closed off. Because I think if he had picked her, she would have been like, I can't believe he did it. Like I told him I was closed off, but she wouldn't have left with Kendall. I don't think. I think she would have stayed.
Oh, I would have loved to have seen that if that had happened because I don't mind Kendall going. But also, didn't they just have like a whole night together in the hideaway?
Yes.
Yeah, they just got it in.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But she's flirty, man.
Which I don't know. I don't know why Harrison would pick her after that because he had to see that.
Yeah, it's like
but
2 days ago
like, he likes her.
Come on. Oh wow.
That's what he likes. That's what he likes. What I thought was also different as well. It's just that obviously Harrison just stolen someone, and like the vote is happening, and they're still included in the vote. So in the UK, you get immunity. You wouldn't be included in the vote so early. Do you know what I mean? Which I thought that's wild.
Yeah, so but this is the second time on the show, so he shouldn't be immune. Like he shouldn't be here in the first place.
Okay,
fine.
But then Joey got, I don't know. Not that he's from Love Island, but still, I get it, but it's not right.
Oh wow, maybe if Harrison had come in earlier, Nicole would have jumped ship.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Just like that. I mean, her and Kendall haven't said "I love you," but close enough.
They're closed off. Yeah, they're closed off now, right?
Harrison is her ideal type.
Oh. Really?
100%.
Oh wow. They in this last episode they bring back the eye talk as well. Your eyes look like the ocean. They're so blue. Imagine if I had eyes like that.
Oh Lord. Oh, okay. I thought that was just an ITV agenda, so they do that there too.
They do.
It's a worldwide epidemic.
We gotta start doing that to each other, We gotta start looking in brown eyes and being like, look, your brown is great.
Yeah.
It's the greatest brown I've seen. There's like all the brown reflections. But
in different parts of the world, like the darker brown your eyes are, the better. Do you know what I mean? Like I swear that's like in Arab parts of the world, kind of thing. Yeah. They're like dark.
We got to start doing our own version of this shit. Boy, who knew?
It's Harrison 27.
Oh, you look older to me.
Wow.
He's only 27?
He looks much older.
Yeah. Okay.
He could definitely pass for 34.
Yeah.
Easily. And there's something about, I don't know, mate. Like he just looks a little bit greasy to me. Like I don't get.
Well, he didn't have the long hair last season.
Oh, did he not?
His hair was short. Like the long hair Harrison is new.
It's new,
right?
Okay. This is his rebrand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
As Bridget Denise said, it's all that sun. It probably is. He does look a little weathered.
He does, man.
Did he look better with shorter hair? I feel like he would.
Don't ask me. He looked like Harrison.
Harrison.
I'm not Aaron.
Aaron would.
Wait, do you think Aaron's a bit like? Do you think Aaron's a bit bi-curious for real?
I think so.
Serious?
I mean,
there's something off about
just love Rob.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Okay. Look, image. I'll bring up an image of him.
Jordan says, "Yes, so much better." Okay.
Oh God, he looks worse.
Oh,
he looks.
Okay, which one? Put it out. Let me see which way round.
Do you think he looks worse?
Yeah, see, that's him in Destiny from. Well, I don't know who that is in this.
I don't know how people think this is an attractive face. Like,
this is not an attractive face.
I think
you gotta focus on the eyes, Nana. You gotta focus on the eyes.
They're too close together.
The eyes and the blonde hair. That overtakes everything.
He looked dodge, man.
I think he looks better with the hair, but it's still not a good look.
No, it's not. Is that the same? No. Disaster. No, not feeling it. No, not feeling it at all.
He's actually not a good looking bloke. Okay, so Nicole likes him.
Nah, he looks like Prince Harry here. What the fuck?
That properly looks like Harry.
I can see it.
That's wild. No, I'm not getting it. I don't think he's that nice. I'm sorry. I'm not even sorry. Nope.
Yeah, y'all would definitely be in the minority in that villain.
Wow. Yeah, gosh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting, the different takes and stuff. But yeah.
Okay.
Harrison's going for the Jack Teller look from Sons of Anarchy.
But
he does look better.
I can see that from Sons of Anarchy. Yeah.
He's 6'4". Okay, thanks.
Okay, so
yeah, makes sense. 6'4".
Right.
Blue eyes. Gold miner.
Yeah. I think that's the only bit that actually did pique my ears when it was like, and he deals in gold. I was like, oh, okay.
Colonizer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wanted that. That's what I was thinking. Like, which mines do you own, sir? Give the people back their land. Does height really matter? Yeah, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. It does. I think it does, man. Seriously.
So who do you actually want to win?
Who do I want to win?
Yeah. We're close now.
Serena and Cordell.
Only like a week left, yeah?
A week? It can't be a week.
Yeah, because US is only 6 weeks long.
So
shit,
for real?
Okay.
Yeah. Serena Cordell.
I would be fine with Serena and Cordell. I would be cool. I know this is not the popular opinion. I would be cool with Kendall and Nicole.
Yeah. I think
Janae.
Actually I want Janae.
Yeah.
She's probably gonna win. She by far has the most support.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she has the most fans. She has the most support. Like, everybody over here loves Janae. So I would put money on her winning. But as far as who I would want to win, just because I like Cordell, and I do like Serena. I just don't think she really likes Cordell. But I just individually, I like Serena and Cordell as people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but I also I do like Kendall and Nicole's relationship, because I do think it is sincere. Even though I think she would have left him for Harrison, and Harrison picked her. I do think she really does like Kendall, and I think she likes the way that he treats her. And Kendall is obviously sincere about Nicole, so I would be cool with that. But everybody else, I don't believe in a relationship, or I just have an issue with somebody in the relationship.
Okay, that's fair. I think I just want Janae to win. I like her.
I like her as well, actually. But I feel like I haven't seen enough, and that's probably because I just haven't watched that. I haven't seen enough. I see more of Serena than I have of Janae at the moment. So yeah.
You know what? Similar.
Y'all haven't seen the first few episodes.
Yeah.
And now you've spoken about that, I'm gonna go and watch the first 5.
Yeah. Watch the first 5. And then because follow the narrative, you know what I mean? Because they were really building this narrative that Koi was dumped because he wasn't talking, because he wasn't putting forth effort with Janae, and everybody just ate it up. That's not what happened. I promise y'all, that's not what happened.
All right, I'm gonna watch it so that we can come back next week and discuss why Koi went so early. They should have put Koi in the UK one though.
Yeah.
That I would have loved to have just had him in.
We needed him in this one because, like I said, like when he left, since he left, it's been a villa with no king. Like none of these guys have taken the reins necessarily of the villa.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They're just all kind of floating around, which is fine. It's still been a very entertaining season, but I just think the dynamics are always better when there's somebody like who's clearly like, okay, this, he's running the villa and everybody's kind of moving around him. You know what I mean? I think it kind of makes the show a little bit more concise, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, it does help. Do you think this is the best season
of the US show so far?
Yeah.
Overall, I mean, depending on how it ends, because like it's kind of getting a little whack here at the end here, like, but like for the first half of it, yeah, I do think it was the best season. As far as like every night being entertaining, every night being something to talk about. It's been a very, very, very good season. So yeah, I would give it the nod. I'm just a little dissatisfied with the dudes overall. I think there could have been some better characters in there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I think, unless there's any other comments, Nana.
Loads of people just saying Koi was drier than the Sahara Desert.
Yeah, keep in mind, y'all saw what production wanted y'all to see to support the narrative, because understand, production knows who is supported out here. Like they know who is popular. So if they can see that, okay, and obviously especially on the American show, any black woman on the show is going to be popular. Period. Like it's an OG black girl is an OG black girl on the American Love Island is 100% the most popular person from jump. So knowing that, as soon as they saw, okay, Janae, she really seems to like this Connor guy, they're gonna frame the narrative around whatever they want it to be to make the star, quote unquote, look good. Yeah, I don't think Koi was dry, because when we saw him talking to Serena, he had personality. When we saw him sitting around with the guys, when Connor and Hakeem first showed up and they were all making fun of the way Connor was walking in, like he had personality. You know what I mean? It's just you never really saw him like that with Janae, and I think that's because Janae is a weirdo. and I think he could tell that Janae has a preference, which isn't a 6'8" country nigga from North Carolina. Like me and Janae wouldn't be in a relationship, and I think I align with Koi as far as like personality wise. I think I align with Koi more than any dude that's left in that villa right now. Maybe Miguel. I kind of fuck with Miguel, but I think that they weren't a good match necessarily. He just went off initial attraction when he picked her. But I think if we had saw him more with Serena, or if we had just like if Daya, for instance, who Cordell brought back from Casa Amor.
Yeah.
If Daya had been an OG girl instead of Hannah, who was completely pointless. I don't know why she ever got casted on the show in the first place. Watch the first five episodes, and when you see Hannah, you'll be like, why is she here? But if Daya had been there instead of Hannah from the jump, and like Daya and Koi had gotten together, I think we would have seen more of Koi's personality. But I just think that Janae has a type. She wants her kids to look a certain way.
Yeah.
She's already said she wants her kids to have British accents. Janae has a plan. I'm not, because I know how popular Janae is. But there have been a lot of modifications.
Yeah.
I don't think Janae wants her children to look like her.
No, she doesn't.
So her and Koi,
she's basically almost said it in lots of different ways. The same thing, like her husband is going to be light,
at least light, preferably something else, but at least light, at the very least. But yeah, like I don't think that Koi was positioned to where production could really show his personality. So, but whatever. this was a long time ago. People think I'm on a soapbox for Coy, like whatever. I just think the show would have been better overall with him in there, even as opposed to Cordell. Because even though I like Cordell, he's kind of weak. You know what I mean? He's kind of weak.
He is. Cordell really gives me Ray vibes, and I liked Ray, but
Ray from Games, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But that
Ray, he was Ray. Oh yeah.
Quite a bit.
Oh, he's a bit wet.
Yeah.
But I like that in Cordell. I think he's cute. Like
He is cute. I just think
he ain't gonna think it's cute when he watches his back.
Huh?
He ain't gonna think it's cute when he watches his back. Like
I mean,
5 years from now, when he watches his back, he's gonna be embarrassed.
He is. He is.
I mean, he done his own. I don't know.
Daya was a good. They should have had her in for longer. I really actually like Daya. Well, she would have been a good addition to the villa. She had come in a different way.
She should have been an OG.
Yeah, I liked her vibe.
I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. I'm not gonna lie.
No. Even when her and Cordell were in Casa, I thought they were so cute.
I thought it was cute, but like I think she was doing too much. I think
she's a Casa girl. She got to do too much.
Yeah, but it was like way too much.
No, Daniela did way too much.
Yeah, but if Danielle stuck with Aaron, they would have been exactly the same in my eyes. So it's too much. But yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Really, really appreciate it. We're gonna actually do this again next week, Saturday as well, kind of thing. We're gonna catch up with Love Island US and everything like that. Make sure you book that like button as well. Join our membership because it's only
$1.99. I will
do that now.
That's worth every penny.
Yes, thank you so much. I be chilling, Daya. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you. Do you want to tell people where they can follow you, etc.?
Yeah, I be chilling.
On YouTube?
Right here. I be chilling YouTube, everywhere. YouTube, I think I'm the same on Instagram too. But amazing. I'm not on IG as much, but yeah.
You got a TikTok as well?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I post my reviews on TikTok. It's just they're short enough. I can put them on TikTok too. So yeah. Yeah.
5 minutes more.
Yeah.
And guys as well, go on.
Let me just flash this up. So bathroom diary says Ivy chilling. Got nice lips though.
You made him blush. You making him blush.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
You can join our club with Nice Lips Gang.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I ain't got nothing on y'all.
But yeah, I think and guys, also what else you need to do? Watch our last episode as well. We've got Taser Black on the show. It's really, really good. We've got Auntie's Extra. If you're a member, you're gonna be able to see Auntie's Extra. Today it's a really, really good conversation as well. And also me and Nana are featured in my opinion podcast as well. So go to their channel and watch that too. It's actually quite fun and quite intense, deep dilemma that we had to deal with as well. Kind of thing. So yeah, it was really cool. Okay, guys, thank you so much, and see ya Monday.
Monday. Yeah.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.